What's going on, guys? Manchester United, no. Crystal Palace, no. Today we were playing against Crystal Palace. We drew first half. We were terrible, but we created some chances, which were not clear, by the way. Second half, we were terrible. We didn't create any chances. There were 6 shots on target, I believe. 4 shots to 0. We had 4 shots. They had 0 shots in the first half. Second half, they had 4 shots on target, and we had 2. That just tells you how the game was. If you didn't watch the game, just look at the stats. You'll probably see. But don't get fooled by the possession stats. They probably went down. We probably had 59 by the end of the game. I'm not sure. Probably had 59 because of the way they were dominating. You see, people were saying we were dominating the first half. They dominated English dominated the second half. They dominated the second half. If you understand, the best chance of the game was the easy chance. Onana had to make a double save. Henderson was just doing saves because it's Manchester United. Who's this guy? Garnacho. There was one we cut in at the. You see the boxes like this, man. And he was on this side, and then he cut in, but he's like at the edge of it. He cut in, then he shot with his right foot, but it was in the middle, so he just had to do this. But he was doing all that. If you remember 3 years ago, when David De Gea told him to stop doing that for the cameras, he done it again for the Magic. Oh, even I was like, ooh, but I realized, oh, it was in the middle of the post. Easy save. Allison's just doing this. Save, okay, thank you. Easy saves. We missed chances, but it's not clear chances. The first chance when Xerxes put Garnacho through it was on his left foot. He could have put it on his right foot if he was fast enough, but he's not. Look, I was happy with the team that started actually, because I'd rather play Eriksen than I play Ugarte. I'd rather play Casemiro than I play Ugarte. I never wanted Ugarte, I'm going to tell you that. But if it was for Ugarte to come in, for McTominay to leave, for me, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Look, in a game like this, probably McTominay would have came on and made a difference. But we passed those days. I still want Rashford out, by the way, after the Barnsley game. I still want Rashford out. Okay, let's talk about the Crystal Palace game. Actually, we were super bad. No build up, by the way. People were saying, "Oh, look at the build up. Look at the way we play now." We There's so much positive football. We just need to score a goal. How is it positive if we're not creating clear chances? If you know the way we were set up in a 3, 2, 1, 1, 3. If you understand, it was Mazarawi and the 2 centre backs. Then it was Eriksen Mainu. It was Bruno. Then it was the 3 forward players. Who am I missing? I'm missing someone, I'm not gonna lie. But whoever it is, oh, sorry, it wasn't Eriksen and it was Dalo and Mainu, Eriksen, Bruno, then the 3 forward players. Now, when we had to play out from the back, Licha had the ball and he didn't know what to do with it. So Eriksen sometimes was realizing that it was like, oh, let me move to the side. He moved to the side, still not getting the ball. Because he gets the ball, Mainu's not coming closer to him, Dalo's not getting close to him to get the ball to do the given goals. Bruno was horrendous today. He gets the ball, he kicks it out. Bruno's first touch of the ball was him giving Ahmad this weird ass ball while Mitchell was closer to the ball and Ahmad was here. The ball was kicked this side. He was waiting for, I don't know what he was looking for. It's like he doesn't understand his own players. Ahmad is not that type of player. If you want to kick the ball in front of Ahmad, you don't kick it like, it's not the same way you would do it for Garnacho, because the more Garnacho holds the ball, the worse he is. The more Ahmad has the ball, the better he is. So you don't want to kick the ball so far away that he has to run, get the ball. Then there's already three players. If you watch the game properly, they close off Ahmad because they know he's the best winger that we have. They only had one player. There was points in the game where Crystal Palace were on this side because they knew Dalot does not trust this guy. Dalot wants to play with Bruno. He wants to play with Eriksen and Mainu because he does not trust Garnacho. They leave Garnacho with their right back, and Garnacho was not doing anything. He had a chance where it was a volley. I'm gonna give it to him. It was a half volley, and he had to kick it first time. Bruno could have taken a touch, but his chance was also tough. It was a rebound, hit the post also. Shit like that happens. Xerxes, our best attacker for today. He was our best attacker. He was linking up players in get me ball, pass. Ball is bouncing, but balls are bouncing off him, not in the Romelu Haaland type of balls bouncing off him. Romelu Haaland, we saw his first touch of the game. It bounced off his shin pad. Come on, man. Is that what you guys were missing? Rasmus Haaland. Are you serious right now? Get your life together. Get your life together. You can't be telling me that you miss Rasmus while he plays like that. I'm so happy that we have Xerxes at our football club. Look, I'd rather have I would swap Mateta for Haaland. I hope Crystal Palace are that dumb to swap those two players for us. I'll probably take Danny Ings over Haaland. That's how bad he is. Really. You see Haaland, he's probably going to be on the bench next week against Spurs. But if you bring him on in that type of game, he's probably going to score because Spurs play with their high line and he's probably going to be faster. I hope Van der Ven is not playing in that game. But if Van der Ven is not playing, he's probably going to score because he's going to be faster than all of the other wingers and the other centre backs, and he's going to score. It's probably the perfect game for Xerxes also because we don't have no build up. So Licha's going to kick the ball up front, or Onana's going to kick the ball up front. Xerxes, JC, most likely going to be Rashford. He's going to bounce the ball off to Rashford. If he plays Garnacho and Rashford on the wings in that game, we already know the agenda that he has. We already know the agenda that he has against Ahmad. He doesn't like Ahmad. It's clear he dropped him against the Liverpool game. Clear. He doesn't like ballers. I say that. Go check my Twitter. He doesn't like ballers. I say that time and time again. He took out Sancho. Let's not talk about that one. Let's not talk about the Sancho situation right now. Let's talk about the game that we just played. That is terrible, horrendous. But look, I know the people that watch me, like, I hope they like the type of football that I like. Ballers like Xerxes, ballers like Ahmad, ballers like Mazarawi, ballers like Eriksen, Mainu, Dalot, Nana, De Ligt, men like Lenny, men like Sancho, Pogba. Those are the ballers that this team should be playing with. But Manchester United doesn't want them. Look, I trust Jason. Jason brought the style of play. Maybe Pep did also, but Jason had a fact in the style of play that Man City are playing right now, that Arsenal were using at the beginning of, not really at the middle of Arteta's reign, that Enzo Maresca is using right now. Jason has a fact in those style of play. So I hope he's seeing how we play today and saying this is not what I'm telling you to do. Because if Jason is if 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 everything that we've heard that Jason likes, it's most definitely not what we watch today. So I hope everything changes soon. But when I say everything changes, I'm talking about us sacking the manager and finding a new one. Look, I'm kind of happy that we drew today. I wish it was a loss because I want us to lose. I really want us to lose. I wish we lose out. Look, some people will say he's gonna be in trouble if we lose a couple of games out of our next three. Look, I hope Ahmad and Xerxes and Maino score next week, but we lose at the same time. Get me? I want my bowlers to score because I know he's gonna drop them. I want my bowlers to score, and then we lose at the same time because I want him out. That's the only way. We've seen it. It's the only way they extend his contract this summer. The only way we can win as a fan base. The only way we can win is by him getting sacked. It's probably the biggest trophy that you can have that is brought to the club. Him being better than we ain't even gonna talk about that. But the biggest trophy that they can big about the biggest trophy that he can bring to the club is him leaving. I would celebrate that more than I celebrated the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup too. Maybe the Europa. He's probably gonna win the Europa if he's here at the end of the season. Hopefully he's gone by November. I wish we don't win. I wish we really don't win until we play Arsenal or Liverpool or City. But I really hope we don't win at all. I'm serious when I say it. I really hope we do not win. That's how I end this video. And I will be back. I will be back after the Arsenal game. After Arsenal lose. You guys know how I hate Arsenal. Thanks, man. That's the only time I smiled today after that game. I was smiling during the Chelsea game. Proper football. Smiling during the Liverpool game. Even though I hate Liverpool, but they were playing some proper football. I hate this manager and I hate this club. But I'm going to watch them next week. Look, it's been your boy Swave, it's been your boy Crazy, and this is Always United. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow when those bastards lose tomorrow.